Everywhere you possibly can, you have to stand up to the next level. 2 years ago, I was afraid to speak out when I knew all this was bullshit. But I did. And everyone has to speak out, regardless of the consequences. We haven't got a choice. So on that note, guys, we've got a gentleman here that wants to say a few words. Gareth. Hello everyone. Is anyone else starting to think it's probably not 3 weeks to plan to go? 3 weeks.
Three times you're just sweating on. Pass that shit on.
From the beginning, non-violent, non-cooperation. If they've gone to the business owners, if they've gone to the business owners and said we shut down your business and they've gone, no, you're alright, that would be the end of it. But unfortunately, you needed to have it en masse. And it didn't. It's the last one that leads to concerted effort to create divides between the So, I don't know what's your trouble with that.
It's becoming fake camp.
Okay. So those divides made people tribal. And people won't step outside their tribe. I know people in the US that are Democrats, they're pro-facers, but they put a mask on because they didn't want their fellow Democrats to think they supported Trump. Now you've really got me. So they did something against their will that they knew was wrong, they didn't want to do, and they didn't want to be judged, and they didn't want to step outside their tribe. Which is madness to me. How COVID's become a political thing. That's insanity. Surely it's a virus, it's killing everyone, we can all see it. It's not tribal between left and right. I can't imagine in the Second World War, people from one side of politics standing in the street going, I don't even believe in bombs. Well, not really. Yeah, that's what we've got here. It's always been the same thing. But one portion of society told you from the beginning it wasn't 3 weeks to flatten the curve. It wasn't just an app on your phone to slow the spread. It wasn't just a bit of cloth across your face for 10 minutes and ask them. What's an arm number? Until that had gone, it wasn't just until the vulnerable were double jabbed. These people told everyone that they were coming for the kids. That it was about bringing in a vaccine passport system as a precursor to a social credit system like the one we have in China. But people looked the other way and they kept their heads down and they rolled up their sleeves. But these people were right, and they were shown to be right. Nearly 2 years later, they were shouting desperately for people to wake up. They were watching a car accident in slow motion, while these people were leaning out the window laughing, shouting, "Boy, lizard." It never gets old, that one. Now the government and its lapdog media is telling you to hate those people. It's telling you to accept their deletion from society. It's telling you to accept segregation as if Jim Crow was just misunderstood. And if people want to know what they would have done in Germany in the 1930s when they heard the jackboots coming for their neighbour, now's the time they're going to find out exactly what they would have done back then. Absolutely nothing a lot of people. But people are waking up and I'm proper encouraged by that. Proper encouraged by that. Now, this Christmas for me is the most important Christmas in history. Because if we go along with what they want for us this Christmas, what we're doing is we're saying that's what we want forever. And that's what we want for our kids and for our children's kids. If we go along with it this year, then we will embolden them even more. Not our children, no. No, not our children. This is the hill for us here. If we're not willing to die on this hill, there's no hill left for us. There isn't, because if that social credit system comes in, that controls everything. And that's what all this was about. The government didn't waste millions setting up a failed track and trace infrastructure. They spent millions billions? What's millions and billions in them friends? They spent billions setting up a vaccine passport infrastructure under the cloak of track and trace. And it's so ball-achingly obvious. But if we go along with that, that's what we have. Our children will just about remember probably what freedom was like. Our children's children will never remember it. They won't know what it is. So now is the point we need to stand up. And on the subject of dying on hills, there'll be people out there, probably who are walking past, doing the shopping, shaking their heads at us, that this isn't their hill to die on, because they're pro-jab, they're pro-mask, they're pro-lockdown, they're pro-narrative. But remember this, you're only one missed booster away from being an anti-vaxxer, right? You've got your compliance reward for now. But you're going to have to carry on doing this every 6 months for God knows how long. Your first 10 jabs will mean nothing if you don't fancy an 11th, remember. And remember this, if the state can mandate you to put something in your body that you don't want that could kill you, there's nothing that doesn't set a precedent for. Nothing that doesn't set a precedent for. And that will be used to kill you on your hill further down the line, whatever you feel is worth fighting for. People need to remember that. And that's why we need to come together now. It doesn't matter if you're jabbed or if you're not jabbed. We're all in the gun sites. If you're not in the 1%, you're on the list, mate. They're coming for all of us. So let's put down these manufactured fault lines and all this nonsense we argue about. We'll go back to arguing later, that's fine. But this is too important, and so we need to unite. And I'm seeing it happening around me all the time. I've got lots of friends, show off. I've got some friends that have taken 2 jabs so that they could go on holiday. And obviously then they didn't get to go on holiday. And now, because they don't want the booster, they're at the same level as me. And I try not to laugh. It is hard not to laugh, to be fair. They said you needed 2, you complied. They said you needed a 3rd, you complied. And now the Nordic variant has put you straight back to the start of it. Do not pass go, do not collect your free burger and fries. But this is now a great opportunity for us to come together and build unity between people that have had it, because they're slowly waking up. They're going, do you know what, I can apply it right along with it, the carrot and the stick. And I also get emails daily from doctors, nurses, police officers, teachers, funeral directors, who want to speak out and they tell me what's going on and what they're seeing, but they're too terrified to lose their job, which I get. Do you know what I mean? They've got kids to feed, they've got mortgages to pay. But in April, 100,000 approximately NHS staff are going to get sacked. And with one sweep of the pen, the government is unleashing tens of thousands of whistleblowers back into the community. The government is building an army that will in the end lead to its downfall. It's building an army of people with nothing left to lose. And I don't know about you, but if I had to step in the ring against anyone, the one person I wouldn't want to fight is the one who's got nothing left to lose. And so this is a great opportunity for us to join forces and stand together. Because as I say, if we don't stand together now, our kids and our grandkids will never really know what freedom was, because it will be gone. So it's vital that we stand together now. But more importantly, we're going to win this. I don't have a single doubt in my mind. I've never had a single doubt in my mind that we're going to win this. We just need to stand together and stand firm, and we just need to be immovable. There's no word more powerful than the word no right now. If our stance is, I'm not going to comply, but if they make it difficult, then you may as well comply now, because they're going to turn the screw and they're going to make it dark. It's going to be a dark, dark winter. But it's always darkest before the dawn. And there's different people, different levels of people on the ladder of awakening. And I think it's really important for us to accept these people and help these people. Because if you've been on some kind of awakening journey, or you've seen this from the beginning, you're right up there on the ladder. So you can see everything. Kind of like me, that's what I can see all of you. Like that. But there's people that are a few rungs down. They're not quite got there yet. So they can't see everything. So instead of mocking those people, talk to those people, help those people, and bring them up and help them see. And for me, a real interesting part of that, I've been to lots of protests obviously over the last couple of years, and something that I see occasionally, and I'm probably gutted by it, is when people are marching down the street and they see someone in a mask and they shout, "Take your mask off." It's not going to help. It's not going to help. And also, who are you to tell them what to do when you don't want to be told what to do? So I think that's really important, not to shout for. But to embrace these people, bring them. Because people are seeing it now. Like, I get messages all the time from our football mates going, this is weird, isn't it? There's another one there. It's like, yeah, it is weird, isn't it? It is weird. But they're waking up. And so if we can join forces to get this down firm, we are going to win this. And I know I keep saying that we're going to win this, but I think we need to keep that in the forefront of our minds. Even when we feel that all hope is lost, we're going to win this. Everything will be alright in the end. And if it's not alright, it's not yet the end. Thank you very much.
Get yourself out there. You off, yeah? I'll come back up. I'm just gonna. Sorry, guys. How you doing, mate?
Single women need it. Nice, like next through.
Sorry. Tangled up. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, I feel empowered now. Right, so as everybody knows, our friend here, Anna De Busserat, we've got some vets, obviously we've got a lot of vets, we've got a few vets that's going to speak, and then Anna's going to speak, so listen in guys, so who's going first? AJ? AJ's coming on.
Guys, can you let Bex
Hello York! You beautiful people.
Guys, this is fantastic. I drove up here with a few of the guys in front of me, all the way from South Coast this morning, and all I could think about really was this moment right now. Instead of talking to you on a screen, I'm talking to thousands, I think, of beautiful, beautiful faces, all here today in the name and united in freedom. And I guess that's exactly what we're here for, exactly what we stand for, okay, that's sovereignty. I wanted to talk to you today about the power of connection. Now, when I started my podcast, I had this really big goal of trying to positively impact over 1 million people within a year. I've easily done that within the space of a few months. So now I've hit my target and set my sights firm on reaching 10 million people positively. But what I want to ask from you guys, that if I can set a goal of positively impacting 10 million people, I ask all of you here today, when you leave, to go and positively impact just 10 people individually. Tell them what you know, tell them what you want for your future, tell them what future you want for your children, okay? And imagine the impact you can have if 10 people are positively impacted by each individual person right here, right now. Okay, the ripple effect will be monumental, okay? And that's all we need to do. Love, empathy, compassion, okay, and the will to fight. That's all we need to do. Now, okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. I joined the military in 2001, and one of the reasons why I joined was to make a difference. Okay, and just one person, I just wanted to make a difference. And you don't have to join the military to make a difference. I was fortunate enough to serve with some of the most amazing brothers and sisters that you can imagine. Serve with fantastic people like you see stood in front of me right now. And we were sent to places around the world to make a difference, to stand up for other people's freedoms. Now, it's unfortunate that our very own government that sent us to these places are trying their best to take these freedoms away. Very, very unfortunate to see. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. My grandfather, who was my best friend, was the second man to land on Juno Beach on the 6th of June 1944, 10 past 8 in the morning. Corporal Bob Roberts. I often asked my granddad, whilst I was serving in the forces, what he would say to his guys when they were fighting through France, fighting through Holland and Belgium, on the way through to Germany. And he would always say to his men, "Gentlemen, when you grow old, you will tell your grandchildren what you did here in the face of tyranny. When you grow old, you will tell your grandchildren what lives you saved, what difference you made, and how you stood up to evil, how you stood up to tyranny, and you said, no, we will not surrender." And I stand here before you today, shoulder to shoulder with every single one of you, as do the fine gentlemen and women standing in front of me here. You stand shoulder to shoulder in solidarity as we say, no, we will not surrender.
No surrender!
Now please, I ask you, connect with every single person that's here, left, right, front and back. Connection is so important. We win this in numbers, ladies and gentlemen, and in numbers we will win. Thank you.